In the steel-smelling streets of the Industrial Revolution, two men set out to pursue a dream. One is Henry Royce, who sought engineering perfection. The other is Charles Rolls, who has a passion for speed and freedom. That day's signature marked not just a partnership, but the birth of a century-long legend. 1904 to 1906 establishment. The story of Rolls-Royce begins in England in 1904. Henry Royce, an engineer living in Manchester, began producing machines in a small workshop in 1884 with his practical intelligence and passion for engineering. For 20 years, it has gained extensive experience by producing industrial machinery and electric hoists. But Royce had his sights set higher. In those years when motor vehicles were rapidly spreading, he was not satisfied with the fact that existing cars were noisy, uncomfortable, and unsafe. He decided to produce a quieter, more reliable, and higher quality car in his own workshop. At that time, Charles Stewart Rolls, a Cambridge graduate, aristocrat, and adventurous businessman, was passionate about automobiles. Rolls, who had a passion for racing cars, motorcycles, balloons, and even airplanes, was looking for durable and high-quality vehicles to offer to his customers. The two men met through a mutual acquaintance in 1904. Deeply impressed by the car produced by Royce, Rolls agreed to represent this vehicle, and thus one of the most prestigious partnerships in history was born. In 1906, this collaboration was formalized, and Rolls-Royce Limited was established. In the early years, only models with 10 horsepower engines were produced. Then came the 20 model, which was developed in 1905 and remained in production in different versions until 1929. But the real turning point was the Silver Ghost, introduced in 1906. This six-cylinder model was produced in a total of 6,173 units and was assembled at both the Manchester and Derby factories, which moved in 1908. The Silver Ghost performed almost faultlessly during a 24,000-kilometer test drive, earning Rolls-Royce the title of the best car in the world. 1914 to 1919, World War I. The brand made its name known not only on land, but also in the sky. When World War I began in 1914, Rolls-Royce began producing aircraft engines, as well as automobiles. The Eagle engine, developed in 1915, was used in British warplanes. The engine of the plane that flew non-stop across the Atlantic Ocean in 1919 was also a Rolls-Royce production. This success has made the brand a symbol of excellence in the sky. 1920 to 1931. In 1920, a factory was established in Springfield, Massachusetts, USA. Here, 1,703 Silver Ghost and 2,944 Rolls-Royce models were produced until the end of 1931. The Phantom 1, introduced in 1925, followed by the Phantom 2 in 1930, solidified the brand's place in the luxury segment. Royce acquired its rival Bentley in 1931. In memory of Henry Royce, who died the same year, the red R letter on the vehicle emblem was changed to black. 1939, World War II. The Phantom 3, introduced in 1935, was the brand's first 12-cylinder car. The Wraith model followed in 1939. During World War II, Rolls-Royce returned its focus to aircraft engines. Merlin engines, in particular, played a crucial role in the fate of the war, powering the famous Spitfire fighter jets. 1946 to 1959. After the war, the company moved to Crewe, where the Silver Wraith was produced in 1946, followed by the Silver Dawn in 1949, the first factory-bodied model marketed abroad. That same year, the British royal family officially began using Rolls-Royce vehicles. The Silver Cloud 1, introduced in 1955, featured a 4,887 cubic centimeter six-cylinder engine. With this model, Rolls-Royce produced its first body entirely of its own design. The Silver Cloud II, introduced in 1959, shared the same exterior but was equipped with a 6.2-liter V8 engine and a Hydra-matic automatic transmission from General Motors. This model thoroughly deserved its title as the best car in the world. 1970 to 2021, BMW era. However, by the 1970s, the company began to experience economic difficulties. In 1971, its financial situation deteriorated and it went bankrupt. The British government nationalized the company. Aircraft engine production came under state control, while the automobile division continued as a separate company, Rolls-Royce Motors. In the 1980s, Rolls-Royce Motors was acquired by the Vickers Company. But the real major change occurred in 1998. German automotive giants BMW and Volkswagen vied for control of the brand. Volkswagen acquired the production facilities and design rights, while BMW acquired the rights to the brand name and logo. This complex process culminated in BMW's complete takeover of the brand in 2003. BMW built a modern production facility from scratch in Goodwood, England. And Rolls-Royce entered a new era. The first model introduced under BMW's management was the Phantom, released in 2003. Combining traditional British craftsmanship with modern engineering, this model ensured Rolls-Royce remained true to its heritage while also technologically ahead of the curve. The Phantom was followed by the Ghost, Wraith, Dawn, and the brand's first SUV, the Cullinan. These cars were not only transportation vehicles, but also status symbols and works of engineering art. Each was handcrafted at the Goodwood factory with meticulous attention to detail and personalized attention. The fully electric model Spectre, introduced in 2021, became a symbol of Rolls-Royce's vision for the future. Rolls-Royce today. Every new model from Scots-Royce still asks the question, is better possible? And then it answers itself, yes. Not until we do.